What is up, guys? How's it going? Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We're back with more New Vegas. Is it gonna connect? There we go. Okay, so got my coffee. All right, we have Veronica with us. We're gonna go back to
High roller suite.
we're gonna go back to the Brotherhood of Steel bunker
Casino floor.
because we should be all good now. We killed everybody at the Silver Rush. The Van Graffs stole and sold all of their trash and are rich as hell. I didn't even realize how much money I have. I have 40,000 caps. My god. Awesome. Let's hope that we can get power armor training here. Now that we, what? Oh, scorpions. Now that we've, like, done these missions for the Brotherhood, let's hope we can get officially... Oh, sorry. Hey man, don't get in the way. That was not my fault. Let's hope we can get officially, I can't think of the word. Involved? Knighted? I don't know. Just become an official member of the Brotherhood. Oh!
There you are. A few of us want to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood. So we set aside some of our recycled energy cells.
Thanks.
We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Amen. It's ammo to sell, I'll take it. What footlocker? Oh, this one. Oh, Electron Charge Pack? Oh my god, you guys are the best. Love the Brotherhood. Their logo's so cool too.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? What up, guys? Let me join. Let me join. Let me join.
Welcome back, my friend. What can I do for you?
The Van Graffs are dead.
Well done. This is a small step in the right direction, but it's damn good to move forward again. Now, I believe congratulations are in order. It is my honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood, for your meritorious
freaking
service in its
go.
name. Normally there'd be a ceremony and such, but everyone is too busy at the moment for such frivolity. I can give you this, however. Your very own suit of power armor. We can't spare our best, but I had the knights assemble this one for your use.
Thanks,
Which reminds me, you don't even know how to use these, do you?
Nope. I've used it before. It's just like heavy armor.
Not even close.
Oh.
Power armor isn't something you wear so much as use. It's a weapon in its own right, and takes skill to wield. If you don't know what you're doing, you won't even be able to walk with it on. So how about a bit of quick instruction?
I would appreciate that.
Here, I'll show you. It's easy once you get used to it. First, we'll start with putting it on.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I
There.
can see
I
inside
think
my
you got
skull.
the hang of it now. Should be able to use any type of power armor you come across using what you just learned. Very well then. In addition to the armor, I've given the order that all of our arms and equipment be made available for your purchase.
Yes.
Finally, while you are now a member of the Brotherhood, I cannot ask any more of you. I'm sure you have goals of your own outside these walls.
Yes, I do.
You are free to come and go as you please, though I hope you'll return to us someday in a more permanent capacity. I wish you the best outside, brother.
Let's freaking go. I'm way too over-encumbered now. What did you give me? T-45D? Oh, wait. Motor Runner's helmet is actually kind of better. Crap. I should have kept that on. In all honesty. How do I... Can I not repair this ever? Hold on. Let's see. Um... Um... Can I... Can I not repair this? Motor Runner's helmet. Let's see. Air. Fiend Battle Helmet or Headgear? Jury Rig perk. What is the Fiend Battle Helmet? How do I get this? Okay, I can just find it off of Fiends. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's see. Which one's better? 1 strength, 25 rad resistance? Or 2 strength, but -2 agility? Oof. That's not good. Oh, but if I put this on, people will think I'm a part of the Brotherhood of Steel. Which, I mean, I am, but I don't need everyone just, like, assuming that. But this one is better. Dang it. Because, like, while this one, yeah, it does give... It gives less rads, but it gives 2 strength, but I'm already at strength of 9, so I only need 1 more, and then taking away 2 agility is not good. Let's see, let's go buy some stuff. Where can I buy stuff again? I don't remember. Isn't it this way? Where do I... This is where you come in at. Here it is, okay. Hello.
At least with the lockdown lifted, I'll be able to resupply my store more often. So what are you here for?
Let's see your wares.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a
Okay.
look.
Okay, here we go. So you can take this and this, honestly, and give me this normal power armor. And this. Oh, I can't... Really? Are we serious? I have to unplug my controller to be able to click that.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Jeez. How did they not think of that? That seems like a pretty bad oversight. Okay.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in.
Let's see. What
Take a
do
look.
I have now? I don't need this. So. Okay. Yeah, I will take this stuff. This gives me +1 charisma. Cool. Awesome. I didn't even know that. I just needed it. What weapons do you have? Ballistic fist, displacer glove. Ooh, Gatling laser. This thing's awesome. I'm taking that. I love that thing. What the hell is that? Thermic lance? I want that. I'm rich. I might as well spend my money and get some cool stuff, right? Let's see. What can I maybe sell you that I'm not gonna ever use? I don't know. Most of my ammo I could give to somebody. Vision battery? That weighs 6? No way. I don't need that. I don't need her whiskey. Might as well sell this stuff. Not gonna use it. This stuff I still can't use. I don't know why. What else don't I need? I have no idea. A lot of this ammo I
Give
could
me a
probably
shout
sell.
if you need anything else.
Do you need anything else? That's the question.
If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is 1 short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
I could look around.
If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do.
Okay. Missing a laser pistol, huh?
Hello.
Hi. Alright, let's put on this awesome armor. Oh yeah, T-51 is the greatest armor known to man. Look at that. And then, what is this, thermic lance? What the? What the? Huh? I don't know what this does, but it's kind of cool. We'll definitely try it out. Gatling laser, this thing is awesome. So dope. And I got my gut sword. Alright, alright. Let me get this thermic lance. And I guess we'll just get a move on. Ideally, I want to find a fiend helmet to put this back on to get my melee weapons up 5 again. That would be so nice. Because charisma +1 is nice, but, you know, not necessary. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back to Yes Man now that we've completed all of the other factions, met them all. We can go tell Yes Man and what we think about them. Most of them love us. A few of them absolutely hate us. But that's okay. Oh god. Alright, to the strip. What up, fool?
Move along.
Do you have anything to say?
What's up?
Just had some questions. I guess you don't really care. You know what? Tell me about yourself.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
How can I best use your skills?
I like punching things, but sometimes shooting things just has to do.
Anything else?
Yeah, I've been taking things apart and putting them back together since before I said my first word. You want to build something? Talk to me, and we can do it right there on the spot. Workbenches are for novices. Who knows? I might even be able to show you a Brotherhood trick or two.
Okay. What are your goals?
I want a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
So that's your goal. You want a nice dress.
Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies before the war, they knew what they were doing.
Fair enough.
Can I make it up?
Who was this Father Elijah to you?
I would say he was my tutor, but that doesn't cover it. After my parents passed, he looked after me. The whole Brotherhood brought me up, really, but he made sure of it. I never had a grandfather, not that I knew anyway. But Elijah was in some ways what I'd imagine a grandfather to be.
So you followed him from California?
It was by his request, actually. He cleared it with the other elders. Somehow. They sent him to look into the dam. There was a time when I'd have begged to follow. Watch him at work.
I'm assuming something changed.
He did. For years, he fought with the council. Taught me to question our direction. Meanwhile, he'd become more out of touch than all of them. On our way east, he demanded we stop at Helios 1 to examine it. While we were there, we received word that the NCR had taken the dam. He was furious. Called it children playing with a bomb, but he was mad because we'd lost his power. What we'd use it for. He didn't even care.
How is that different from any other elder?
They're cautious. When they discover something, they respect it, learn its limits, consider how to preserve it. Used to drive Father Elijah crazy. He liked to learn limits too, but only so he could push them. That's not to excuse the other elders, though. They all covet technology for its own sake. Some are just more fanatical than others.
You ever try to, talk to him about it?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't help him. He just didn't listen. And the idea that people talk back to him... If he could have made the Brotherhood act like machines, ordering them around with the push of a button, he would have.
So were you close?
Yeah. I miss him.
Did you learn anything good from him?
Elijah could look at an old device and immediately understand what made it work. And he could see its potential, where it fit with other technology. It's not something he could teach, but he tried with me. Some of it stuck. But that's what he taught me. You ask what I learned from him.
How was that different? What did you learn, if it's not what he taught you?
I learned what I don't want to become. In the end, there was just him and his vision. Nothing and no one else.
Oh. So, where is he? Where'd he go?
I don't know. Last time anyone saw him was in the battle at Helios 1. I wasn't there. He gave orders to hold the plant until he could be reactivated. But he ran out of time. The NCR overran it. Everyone thought he was dead. But I got a note from him at a comm station. That's how he liked to talk, even to me. He wasn't good at face-to-face.
And what did the note say?
It was... strange. Even for Father Elijah. He's always been unstable, but this was... something else. I don't want to say delusional, but I don't know what else to call it. The only thing familiar about it was the signature. He said the Brotherhood was doomed, but that he'd return, save us. But the way he said it, I don't know. Said he'd return with one of the greatest treasures of the old world, make the Mojave like it was meant to be. Wipe the slate clean.
That's scary. Let's gotta move on.
Let's.
Alright. Back to the tops we go.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night.
Finally, I had to let her out. What the? What is going on here?
Woo! Crocker can kiss my sweet Republic ass.
Get out. The fountain is for wishes, ladies.
Who wants to swim? Water's fine.
Please
Should've bet
remove
we'd
your
kill the
bra
fiend's
from the
leader.
bottom of the fountain
What is happening?
and gather your clothes and belongings.
What are you guys doing?
Ladies, please disperse.
These are NCR
Come
troopers.
on, big man. Roll up
All right,
in
ladies,
here.
show's over.
All right, girls, show's over.
Uh-oh!
Wanna dance?
It's
Hit
the
'em more.
law, girls. Are you going to spank us? I so love handcuffs.
I'm leaving.
Hello, Sparky.
All right, enough fun.
Hello.
Your lady friend seems out of place here.
Why's that? Because we're wearing power armor? Oh my god, they're all going to the tops? What up,
Hello?
man? Oh, Ace's Theater. Forgot about this. Hey, man. You the guy? I don't think you're the guy. You the guy? No. Brad Pack Dancer. You're the guy.
Hey, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your night?
Well, what about the people that I got to recruit?
The cowboy act? Yeah, he dropped on in here not too long before you. He's got chops, baby, real chops. And I ain't just talking about that mustache. And like we agreed, here's your fee. 5% of the cut comes to 166 caps. Don't spend them all in one place now, unless it's right here.
Awesome.
You know it, baby.
Okay. Well, I didn't really care about that. I mainly cared about the revolver. Not in there. Not in there either. Oh yeah. Hey Benny. What up?
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it? If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks.
That's a
That
good
is, unless
idea.
you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
Remind me about that bunker at some fort?
That's right. Like I said, it's probably pretty important because it has non-standard hardware, just like the Lucky 38. The data on that platinum chip is a big secret, unless you can find a dedicated reader to decode it. Isn't that frustrating?
Okay, I'll check it out.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
So about those tribes that I should have got to know.
Please, go on.
Well, The boomers have vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That's what matters.
Yes.
That's 1 down, 4 to go.
Well, the cons... Well, the Emeritus were planning to destroy the strip, so I killed them.
Wow! That is amazing. You are just a hero. I am serious. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
The Brotherhood. They're cool. They're chill.
Okay. Consider them forgotten. Along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten. That's 3 down, 2 to go.
The people at the White Glove Society are dead, so they're not a threat anymore.
Say no more, say no more. If you say they're good, they're good.
Did not say
That's
that.
4 down.
They are dead.
Just 1 to go.
And the Great Cons, they just exist. I don't know.
If you say so, consider them filed away under not to be discussed again. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. As soon as Mr. House is out of the way, things will be great. There'll be so much I can help you accomplish.
Okay, cool.
See you around.
Oh, Caesar's Legion infamy gained. Why? I didn't do anything. You continue to work against its interests, you will be marked as an enemy. The NCR has a robust network, so if you continue to work with the Yes Man, the NCR will no longer accept your help. Bro, that's not my fault. Fine, I'll go talk to the Legion. I was gonna go meet with everybody else anyway. I was just looking to see what people thought. Okay. Wasn't plotting against you guys necessarily. I was just getting a feel for everyone else. Jeez. So touchy. Alright. Now they want us to go... What? Where? It's through here. Oh, look at that. The sign changed.
My cousin and his wife
The
are a
Lonesome
fastidious
Drifter.
couple. She's fast and he's hideous. Hot
Where does this want me to go? Where am I going?
Move along.
This is just like leading me out of New Vegas in like the most tedious way possible. Let's see. Do I know where the fort? Neutral. I don't know. I'll just keep following the waypoints, I guess. What the?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Yeah, this is just gonna have me lead out this way again. Instead of like having like a line through all this stuff to where I have to go, it wants me to leave one by one. Which is kind of annoying. There we go. Now it's telling me exactly where I need to go. All the way down there. Okay. Whoa, open up hollowed out rock. Cool. Alright. Not very much of a bonk weapon. Let's see. 29, 37. I hate how it shows DPS. It's so annoying. 49, 63. Go with this, the baseball bat. Even though I still can't mod it. So stupid. Doo-doo. What is that? What is that way up there? Is that a ghoul? Why is there a ghoul? Barrel trooper ghoul? Ah.
Uh-oh.
Glowing trooper ghoul. Yeah. My gut sword. This thing's awesome. Coyote Mines. Coyote Mine House. Okay. This house is much bigger on the inside. Uh-oh.
If I know my pal Betty, he's swinging with the big cat upstairs as we speak. Or he's chasing some angel broad with cans as big as her halo. Today's headlines were brought to you by Prem. Prem, the other New Vegas. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Okay. This is like empty. Just keep moving, I guess. What is this? Looks like a whole town. I don't have this place, like, discovered. Searchlight North Gold Mine. Hello. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Nice. Alright, we should be able to just follow this road. Oh my god, I'm literally guts. That was awesome. Wow, this is a long walk. I can see through my torso. Oh, this guy's on a cross. Hello, sir.
Ordinary guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over Nevada.
Please, help me.
Why are you up there?
Legion caught me. Said this was the penalty for drug runners. Please, let me down.
You're smuggling drugs?
Please, for the love of God, let me down.
Bye.
No, please, don't leave me here.
I don't think I can let you down, man. What's up over here? A lot of undiscovered locations. Okay, can I not get up here? Hello? Can't jump. There we go. Jeez. Okay. What is over here? A cave? Prospector camp. Alright. Here we go. Cottonwood Overlook. Oh, my legs hurt. absolutely nothing in there. Cottonwood Cove. Hello, guys. Hi.
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider?
I was summoned here. Just thought I'd check the place out.
Tread lightly, fool. You are entering Caesar's land. Aggressive acts against us will earn you a place on a cross. Turn back now or pay the consequences.
But I was invited.
You wear the mark of Caesar. You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp.
Okay. Whoa, look at that guy. Hello.
You're the one Lucullus said would come. You'll find him waiting for you down at the docks.
I have questions.
Very well.
What is this place?
A Legion outpost. What's it look like?
Oh, fair enough.
We crossed the river when the profligates fled from Searchlight. From here, we stage raiding parties and process captures.
What's your role?
I'm an officer of the Legion of the rank Decanus. When we encamped, I commanded a contubernium of 8 legionaries. So I command what's left, under the wise leadership of Centurion Aurelius, of course.
Of course, yeah. Do you fight against the NCR?
As much as their cowardice will allow. The profligates avoid open battle, but on good days we find one of their patrols. Their landmines have caused us more trouble than their marksmanship, which is lacking.
Okay.
Are we done then?
Yes. Wait, I can show you how to disarm the mines.
That would be worth knowing, especially if we can then rearm and reuse them.
Just pick it up really carefully.
Go find a minefield and practice that trick several times then, idiot.
That's not nice.
Wale.
Wale.
Our way, true to Caesar.
Ah, wait.
There have been sightings of rangers in black armor. The best the profligates have to offer.
Doggy.
Alway, true to Caesar.
Who's this guy? I want to talk to him. This is the HQ. Die, NCR. Pity. Okay. No harm in just looking. Okay. I can get up here. Hello, sir.
A profligate bearing the mark of Caesar.
It's
What's
Spider-Man.
the world coming to? Cursor Lucullus is waiting for you with the barge at the docks. He will take you to the fort to speak with Caesar.
Cool. How do I get... That's really cool armor. I like it.
It is the armor of a Centurion. You have the rare honor of beholding it unspattered by the blood of my inferiors.
Ooh. So you must be in charge here, then.
Of course I am, you fool. I am a Centurion. When Vulpes Inculta drove the NCR from Searchlight by clever means, Caesar himself ordered me to set up this camp and harass the profligates. It's a modest presence, a single finger of the Legion reaching across the river's narrows. But with me here, it has an iron knuckle.
Okay. Do you see much action here?
As much as the profligates' cowardice will allow. They haven't found the balls to attack us here, but we catch them out on patrols. With 2 Contubernia at my command, I've killed and captured 4 times my numbers.
Will you pay a bounty for NCR troopers I kill?
The killing of profligates should never go unrewarded. I'll pay you a small sum per tag.
Cool. But if you trade me ammo and supplies instead, I can stay in the area racking up kills.
Go see Decanus Severus when you have tags, in that case. He watches over our stores.
Cool. How do I get to Fortification Hill?
Cursor Lucullus is waiting for you at the docks. He'll take you to Caesar.
Okay. I have dog tags to turn in though.
How
already.
many?
I have 3.
So, you're getting some exercise.
Yes. That's all.
Was there something else you wanted to bother me with?
Nope.
Wale.
Whoa. Nice place, man. Alright.
Awe, true to Caesar.
Yeah, something like that. What's this building around back? Ooh. Not much in here.
I know you're kind. You die easily enough.
It's not even true, man. Bathrooms. Okay. What's this shack? Uh-oh. Not supposed to be in here. Okay, we're fine. Let's go across the river and meet with Caesar. Caesar. Whatever. Hello.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
Who are you?
I am Cursor Lucullus, and my orders are to escort you to the Legion's camp at Fortification Hill. Are you ready to go?
What'll happen?
You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. Not even tribal chieftains receive this honor.
What are you calling dissolute? I don't know what that means, but what the frick?
All who are not Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control. Their very existence is a blight on the common good. Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold
Brotherhood
themselves to be
rules?
civilized,
Yes, the Brotherhood does
when
rule.
in fact they are corrupt
They're
and
the best.
self-interested. The truth will be made clear to them soon enough.
Not really. They're kind of morally iffy, but they're still awesome. So what have I done to earn this great honor?
You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable for Caesar to take such an interest.
Okay, well, let's go.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
That's a long flipping time.
By order of
hello.
Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items.
What?
This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now.
What? What is considered a banned item?
Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items.
What? Medical chems aren't addictive.
Thus is Caesar's will. Do not test my patience.
Why can't I just go?
Caesar strictly forbids the use of chems and alcohol. By his order, all visitors must also relinquish their arms upon entry.
Aww.
If you come in peace, then there is no reason to not disarm. You will not be harmed unless Caesar wills it.
Alright, fine, but I better get my crap back, I swear.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
Yeah, they better be.
True to Caesar.
Platinum chip removed. I don't know how I feel about that. That's sus.
Awe, true to Caesar.
I don't have the key to get in those. Okay. What's going on here? Seems shady. Yeah, it does. Hello.
Legatus Linnaeus is on the march. When he arrives, the real slaughter will begin.
Okay, man. What are you doing?
Excuse me.
Oh. Slave.
So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about.
Uh-huh.
If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word.
Well, what do you... Have you ever met the guy?
I haven't had the pleasure. I have crossed paths with Legate Lanius, his second in command, however. It was... unpleasant.
Oh. Why?
He's the best the Legion has to offer. Or so the legionaries say. Brute of a man. Wears a fancy metal mask in a battle. He killed one of my pack Brahmins simply because it was in his way. I knew better than to complain about it, though.
Interesting. Why are you here?
Shoot.
Are you part of the Legion?
No, sir. I'm an independent trader from Arizona.
Isn't that dangerous?
Not at all. They're my best customers. As long as you don't try to sell them chems or alcohol, they treat you fair. Hell, I don't even need to travel with guards most of the time in Legion territory. All the bandits are dead or run off.
You trade with the NCR too?
Between having to hire protection and getting slapped with taxes, it's more profitable to stick to Arizona and New Mexico. But I do cross the river from time to time when an opportunity comes along.
Interesting.
All right.
I guess that's it. Can you repair... Nope, you can't do crap. What do you have? Nothing. Alright, goodbye.
Be seeing you around.
What's in here? Can I get in here? Open up? I guess not. You following me?
Prim
Don't
as a
follow
new
me.
sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Okay. Guess we're going up this way. They took all my weapons and stuff. That's lame. Hello.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Yeah, something like that. Wow, this is very dramatic.
Run faster, or I will throw you off the side. You're slowing down. Pick it up.
What's going on here?
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionaries. I'm quite proud of them.
Okay. This place is weird. Time to meet the big man. What is in here? I'm assuming I don't want to go in there.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
The Burned Man? I know the Burned Man.
You here to fight in the arena? Then you're talking to the right man.
What's with the arena?
Such as?
Like, what are the rules?
Light armor and machetes only. The challenger, the one who asks to enter the arena, may be pitted against one or more opponents. All matches continue until one side is dead. No exceptions.
And what do you do?
I set up the fights, keep track of prisoners available, and make sure the arena's cleaned up.
Who fights?
Most of the time, it's some young legionary trying to make a name for himself, hoping to get noticed by Caesar or the Praetorians.
Bonk is big
We
man.
pit slaves or prisoners against each other once in a while, but it's not much of a show. They're usually too reluctant to kill each other.
Okay. What can you tell me about the legate?
A great warrior. When he was but a recruit, I watched him kill 10 men in the arena with his bare hands. He doesn't feel pain, and he never ever shows mercy. If all legionaries were like him, the Legion would be invincible.
Interesting. I'll fight in the arena later.
Go.
Okay.
Our way. True to Kaiser.
Hello.
If you're injured, I might have healing powder to spare.
So are you a doctor?
I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries. Healing powders and all that. I'm always running low on Xanderroot. Plenty of Brock flowers, though.
You're using 1 Brock flower per Xanderroot, right?
Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day.
Cool.
For sale? I'm a slave, not a merchant. I could give you some healing powder every day, but you'd have to be a friend of the Legion.
I'm the best friend of the Legion. I would like some.
I can only do that if you're a friend of the Legion. I don't want to get crucified.
Oh, that's fair. What do you know about the Legate?
The Legate is not a man to be crossed, especially if you're a woman. That's all I'll talk about it.
Oh, okay. So about your healing powders.
What about it? Do you have some advice?
Nope. I already gave you my advice.
Okay.
Who are you? Are you important? You have a weird banner sticking out of your back.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Hey man, talk to me. Speak to me.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Alright. Maybe don't speak to me, actually.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned
Alright, we get it. The burned man. Joshua Graham. We know. Alright, time to meet Big Man. But, like, not Big Man.
You must enter Kaisar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
That's lame. Alright, fine.
You must enter Kaisar's tent.
Yeah, you just said that, man.
You must enter
Okay, so what do you want me to do? Like, they're not a robot. They can just not come in. Why do I have to tell them to wait?
Should have brought...
There, happy? Jeez. Like... Hello, doggy.
Awe,
Hello,
true
doggy.
to Kaisar.
Shut up, dude. What up?
You're the courier who caused so much trouble for my legion, and yet you dare come before me.
You literally
All
asked
the
me
bribes
to.
I sent to the Omertas ended up buying me nothing.
Oh.
So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared, with good reason.
It's a cool glove
But
you got.
of all people, dare to come here and stand before me, the mighty Kaisar.
Uh-huh.
What were you thinking?
I don't do that, actually. Well, I don't know. You told me to come. So I did.
And you fell for that? Really? Because I'm going to have you killed now. Relax. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, okay.
You do know why I wanted to meet you, right? A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that.
I just kind of do that.
The question
things.
is, are you ready to get started?
How do you know so much?
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
So, like, what do you mean?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think?
What?
I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
Okay, so what's on the other side?
I don't know, and I don't like not knowing. I know Mr. House built it. I'm thinking it's probably some kind of weapon that he can't activate from a distance.
So then once I'm inside?
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Okay. I wanted to go to that bunker anyway, actually. So.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Where was this bunker at? Gotta go this way. Should probably start the DLC soon, like a few of them. Maybe we'll do the Honest Hearts and go see about
has
the.
permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
Cool. About time. Give him.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Cool.
Some
Hi.
of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
Yeah, the Burned Man. Oh, is this the bunker you're talking about? Powered by some unknown source. Okay. So, demolish Mr. House's bunker. Turn the Yes Man, kill or disable Mr. House. Deliver the platinum chip to Mr. House. This is kind of when we have to choose a little bit. Bitter Springs. Yeah. Mr. House's hidden bunker. That'll do that one as well. Wasn't there one where I had to go talk to the, I guess not. The NCR does not want to talk to me, I guess. Well, let's do it. Whoa. Curatron Vault. Huh. Let's see what we got in here. Whoa. Oh. Vault status terminal. Maintenance bot, security alert 1. Okay, turret status active. Active, standby. It's not what it looks like.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip.
What makes you think Caesar gave me the chip?
That you were searched very thoroughly when you arrived at the fort is a certainty. And as the chip is a little too large to be secreted away, I also regard it a certainty that the chip was discovered, taken from you, and given to Caesar, who returned it to you. 2 plus 2 equaling 4, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
What is this place? What's even in here?
It's a facility I built many years before you were born. You might think of it as a kind of barracks. You'll understand soon enough.
So you wanted me to come down here.
That's rather obvious, isn't it? The Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
What will you do with your Securitrons?
My army will do what an army does best: defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
What was that you said about the security systems?
The same equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility seems to have activated its security robots and turrets. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps you can deactivate them yourself.
We'll see.
I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
Honestly, this is a pretty tough decision. I know I don't want to go with the NCR, because I've gone with the NCR before, and they're just kind of boring. It's like the safe option, you know? It's just kind of like, and I've done it before, and it doesn't really fit Bonk. Mr. House could be cool, and it would make sense for Bonk to just get absolutely, like, gaslit and manipulated. But I don't think Mr. House fits Bonk's style either. Because, like, although Bonk is stupid and probably easy to manipulate, he also doesn't like just taking orders. He always, you know, wants something to either kill or wants something out of it. So I think Caesar's Legion, although they're obviously the bad guys, it's the more evil choice, obviously. I think they fit Bonk because they're very, I don't know, barbaric, and they rule and they gain strength just by like the whole philosophy of like the strongest survive kind of thing. So I think we're gonna have to go towards Caesar's Legion. Maybe I'll see about doing stuff myself.
Hostile target detected.
Okay, well, how is this fair? Maybe I'll see about doing the yes man ending and just doing everything myself. But at the same time, I don't think Bonk would do that. I don't think he would just like straight up do everything himself. He's not smart enough for that, to be able to run this whole place by himself. Like, yeah, it would be nice to just be able to kill everyone and whatever, but I don't know. Whatever. I think our best bet is Caesar's Legion. They make the most sense for Bonk. Okay, you know what? Stop it. Okay, so what do I have to do? I have a lot of options. Demolish Mr. House's bunker under the weather station. That's what they want me to do. But I could, so destroy the army by overloading the reactor, or upgrade the army to use later for my own purposes. I don't want to do it for Mr. House, and I don't want to deliver him the platinum chip. I'm just gonna continue doing what the Legion wants, I think. So I think I'm just leaning towards siding with the Legion.
Come on.
Move along.
Hey.
Come here.
Warning. Engaging hostile target.
Uh-oh.
Put down your weapons and
Bunker's power radiator destroyed its reactor core overload in a matter of seconds. Alright. Uh-oh, I missed. Okay, there's another one.
Still looking.
There we go. Oh god. Gosh. Stop it. Why are we still in slow motion? There we go. Okay. Let me save. What if I do this? Will this fail? Oh. We'll go with that. I guess. No. We'll go with this. Oh. Action boy. That's always good. Ooh. Being over-encumbered no longer prevents you from using fast travel? I'm getting that, actually. Report back to Mr. House for further instructions. Okay, well, hold on. Is this gonna kill me? Can I even do anything with this? Do I have anything I can blow this up with? Aha! This might be a terrible idea. Uh-oh. Run. 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 I don't know if this was a good idea. Well, I upgraded them just to destroy them again. I don't know if this was a good idea. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. Guys, I might have messed up. I don't know if I should blow this up or not. That's what Caesar wanted me to do, but it seems like a bad idea. Hey, what up, idiot? Hey, guys.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again.
Oh, come on. Hold on. You know, if we can actually use those robots to our advantage, that would be nice. Let's go back to this one. Let's not destroy the stuff. We upgraded this. Okay, so it's all upgraded.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
Mm-hmm. If you say so. Let's see, are they going to be upset that I upgraded? Hello.
You've carried out Caesar's will.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go talk to Caesar. See if, see if he's upset that we upgraded those. Because maybe we can use them for ourselves. It is kind of a smart thing to do. I don't know if Bonk would really do that, but...
Awe. True to Caesar.
They don't seem like they're upset about it. I didn't fail the mission. But maybe I should just destroy
You
it.
must enter Caesar's tent.
Oh my god, that's so annoying. Why can't they just manually wait?
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done.
Well, not exactly.
Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
I actually... Well... You don't seem to really care. So... Maybe it's a good thing I didn't destroy them, because I can use them for myself, potentially. Or for us. I don't know. What is that machine in your tent?
It's called an auto-doc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. He can treat broken bones, cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes I bestow its use upon someone I favor. Makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant of medical science.
Interesting. I have some questions.
What else did you want to know?
Are your bodyguards special?
My Praetorians embody the martial ideals of my legion. Each one of them has done enough conquering and killing to deserve the rank of Centurion. Instead, I invited them to join my guard. So the invitee chooses whichever current guard he thinks is weakest and challenges him. The fight is to the death. It keeps them from getting complacent.
Interesting. How long has that Lucius guy been the head?
Lucius has been the head of my guard for 5 years now. He was a subordinate guard for 8 before that. No invitee has dared to challenge him yet. Maybe it's an issue of respect. He is getting on in years.
I have some other questions. Tell me about Volpes.
Vulpes is the best of my frumentari. A remarkable individual from an unremarkable tribe south of the Utah. He was brought into the Legion as a boy, survived training, fought well enough as a legionary to be promoted to the rank of decanus. Then in battle against an unimportant tribe, he broke ranks and led his contubernium through a hole in their defenses to capture its chieftain. Well, his Centurion wanted him crucified for disobedience, so I made him a frumentari.
Interesting. What do they do?
Whatever I require. Infiltration, assassination, dramatic atrocities to break the spirit of the enemy, etc. They're mentally flexible. They operate behind enemy lines for extended periods, imitating the enemy's customs without becoming sullied. In all these things, Vulpes is a master.
Cool. I've heard rumors about your legate. What's up with him?
Linnaeus is the greatest of my battlefield commanders. Some might call him a great man, but I'm not sure he qualifies. Once, he was the greatest warrior of the Hydebarks, a tribe of the Arizona. Maniacal in battle. Sometimes he'd ambush Legion patrols by himself. When after several months we found and surrounded the Hydebarks camp, their chieftain raised a banner of surrender. The warrior, who was not yet Linnaeus, went insane with rage. He struck down his chieftain and attacked his own tribe.
What happened when he did that?
He killed 15 before they brought him down. He didn't die, obviously. I had him tended to. He was maimed, most of his face torn off. It was days before he regained consciousness. When he did, I went to his bedside and showed him the helmet I'd had forged to cover his face. I said he could have it if he'd fight for me. He accepted, on condition that he be allowed to kill the surviving males of his tribe. I said, make it the adult males, and you have a deal.
Sounds like a savage.
Linnaeus is savage. Savagely loyal, too, but only to me. He has no love for my legion. But this has its uses. He has no attachment to his men, no compunction about battlefield losses. All he cares about is destroying the enemy. When another legatus or a centurion fails to achieve results, I send Linnaeus to make things right. His first step is to beat the failed commander to death in front of his assembled troops. Then he orders the ritual of decimatio.
What is that?
It means decimation. But in ancient Rome, the word had a very specific meaning. A punishment for cowardice. The legionaries are lined up in ranks. Every 10th man steps forward and is beaten to death by his brothers. It instills a certain robust obedience.
Okay. So is he gonna be the one to lead the assault on the dam?
Yes. This time my legionaries will be more frightened of the commander behind them than the enemy before them. There will be no failure this time, no retreat, no years of gathering slaves and resources for another assault. With Linnaeus to drive the legion forward, the dam will be taken. It will be our bridgehead across the Colorado.
Why did you lose the first battle then?
It's not going to happen again. That's all I have to say about it.
Okay. I've heard about this burned man.
And I've heard it's a bad idea to tempt the wrath of Caesar. Change the subject.
Okay. Then let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Well, what do you know about Mr. House?
I know he's a coward, hiding behind an army of robots ensconced in that tower of his like a wizard in one of those Grognak comic books. Some say he's a man, others a machine. I don't care. He's in the way.
Okay, fair enough. So, you must hate the NCR then, huh?
Do you want my opinion as a former citizen or future conqueror? Actually, my opinion's the same either way. As a young man, I was taught to venerate President Tandy of Shady Sands, the founding mother of the new California Republic. Did you know her presidency lasted 52 years? And that her father, Aradesh, was the Republic's first president? Does that sound like a democracy to you? Or a hereditary dictatorship?
Wasn't he voted into office?
Because the council didn't dare oppose her. She was too popular. She had the people's love. So things ran smoothly, more or less. And as soon as she was gone, as soon as there really could be democracy, what happened then? Ever since losing its queen, the NCR has been weaker, more diffuse. Democracy has been its weakness, not its strength.
How is it weak?
Greed runs rampant. The government is corrupt, accepting bribes from Brahmin barons and landowners to the detriment of citizens. The NCR is a loose conglomerate of individuals looking out for themselves. It's lost virtue. No one cares about the collective, the greater good. It's not built to last. I'm just hastening the inevitable.
Well, it's got to be pretty powerful, though, if you lost the dam, especially.
Of course. The most powerful my legion has faced. Also the first to which I am ideologically opposed. Until now, every tribe I've conquered has been so backwards and stunted, enslavement has been a gift bestowed upon them. My conquest of the Mojave will be a glorious triumph, marking the transition of the Legion from a basically nomadic tribe to a genuine empire. Just as my namesake campaigned in Gaul before he crossed the Rubicon, so have I campaigned and will cross the Colorado.
Okay. And what would your role be?
I've analyzed the region's tribe to determine how they might be useful. I may tell you more at a later time, if it suits me.
Okay, fair enough. How did you rise to power? How'd you get to be the leader of this weird tribe?
Ironically, I was born a profligate myself, a citizen of the NCR. My family lived not far from the Great Boneyard. After raiders killed my father, my mother sought the followers' protection. I was 2 years old. She found work at their library, cooking and cleaning. I learned how to read, and soon I was taking courses, free of charge.
So you were a follower of the apocalypse?
Oh yes, raised in that tradition. And the teaching stuck. I was taught it was my responsibility to bring the torch of knowledge to the wastes. I may have taken the torch part more literally than they intended.
What changed? How did you change from a follower to a dictator?
When I was 20, the followers sent me east to Grand Canyon. It was my first expedition. Just me and a physician named Calhoun. As an anthropologist and linguist, my assignment was to learn the dialects of the Grand Canyon tribes. What a fucking waste of time.
Oh, why?
If you think it's worthwhile to make smart people learn how to talk like backward savages, you're a follower of the apocalypse. Or an idiot. Anyway, we met up with a Mormon missionary who already knew a bunch of dialects. Joshua Graham. He was supposed to teach me, but before that went too far, the Blackfoot tribe captured us to hold us for ransom. They were a backward bunch, but the real problem was they didn't know how to fight.
What was wrong with the Blackfoot?
The Blackfoot were at war with 7 other tribes.
This is important.
Each just as pissant as they were. But outnumbered like that, they weren't going to last long. It's one thing to be taken hostage, another to be lashed to a sinking ship. So over Calhoun's objections, I decided to take certain steps.
And what steps were those?
I taught them how to use the guns they already had, how to strip and clean them, how to breathe when pulling a trigger, how to reload ammunition. They looked at me like I was some kind of a sorcerer. So I taught them how to make explosives and started drilling them on small unit tactics. If there's anything I learned as a follower of the apocalypse, it's that there's a lot of good information in old books.
So then what? What did you do after you trained them?
Divide et impera. Divide and conquer. I led the Blackfoot against the Ridgers, their weakest enemy. When they refused to surrender, I ordered every man, woman, and child killed. When next we surrounded the Kaibabs, and they likewise refused, I took one of their envoys to the Ridgers' village and showed him the corpse piles. This was new for the tribes, you see. They played at war, raiding each other, a little rape and pillage here, a little ransoming there. I showed them total warfare. Like I said, there's a lot you can learn from old books.
So then what happened to the tribe?
Kaibabs joined me, and the Fredonians after that. All the pissant tribes with names that should be forgotten. I knew from the start I'd need to eradicate this plague of tribal identities, replacing them with a monolithic culture, a uniform identity. So that's what I did once my confederation of tribes was large enough. I crowned myself Caesar and created a single great tribe, my legion. I sent Calhoun, the follower captured with me, back west with a message that I should not be interfered with. Joshua Graham, the Mormon interpreter, stayed with me and served as my first legatus.
Well. So what I'm hearing is all you've done is just conquer other tribes ever since you've made the Legion.
That's right. Decades of warfare, absorbing lesser tribes, gathering power, forging the dross into a vast, razor-sharp scythe. My Legion's expansion has never ceased. Much of the Utah and Colorado and all of Arizona and New Mexico are mine. We have cities of our own, but nothing compared to Vegas. Finally, my Legion will have its Rome.
Cool. So why are you guys, like, so weird?
I used Imperial Rome as the model for my Legion precisely because it was so foreign, so alien. I'd seen what had become of the NCR's attempts to emulate the culture of pre-war America, the infighting, the corruption. Rome was a highly militarized autocracy that effectively integrated the foreign cultures it conquered. It dedicated its citizens to something higher than themselves, to the idea of Rome itself. In Rome, I found a template for a society equal to the challenges of the post-apocalyptic world, a society that could and would survive, a society that could prevent mankind from fracturing and destroying itself in this new world by establishing a new Pax Romana.
What is that?
It means a nationalist, imperialist, totalitarian, homogenous culture that obliterates the identity of every group it conquers.
What?
Long-term stability at all cost. The individual has no value beyond his utility to the state, whether as an instrument of war or production.
So you'll destroy the NCR because you don't like how sometimes it's inefficient?
No. I'll destroy it because it's inevitable that it be destroyed. It's Hegelian dialectics, not personal animosity.
I don't know what that means.
How do I put this basically enough? It's a philosophical theory, the kind you might encounter if you took time to read some books.
I can't read.
The fundamental premise is to envision history as a sequence of dialectical conflicts. Each dialectic begins with a proposition, a thesis, which inherently contains or creates its opposite, an antithesis. Thesis and antithesis. The conflict is inevitable, but the resolution of the conflict yields something new, a synthesis, eliminating the flaws in each, leaving behind common elements and ideas.
So what is it with you and the NCR then?
The bombs wiped the slate clean. Human civilization descended to a level of ignorance that effectively set our cultural progress back to zero. The NCR has all the problems of the ancient Roman Republic: extreme bureaucracy, corruption, extensive senatorial infighting. Just as with the ancient Republic, it is natural that a military force should conquer and transform the NCR into a military dictatorship. Thesis and antithesis. The Colorado River is my Rubicon. The NCR Council will be eradicated, but the new synthesis will change the Legion as well, from a basically nomadic army to a standing military force that protects its citizens and the power of its dictator.
Okay. Well,
what else then?
I'll get rid of Mr. House for you, I guess.
Good. Don't know what kind of security he has inside the Lucky 38, but if you can find a way of catching him off guard, do so.
Nice. I've become accepted. Okay. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm thinking, instead of continuing all this stuff with the main missions and whatever, I think we go do this, figure out who this burned man is that everyone's talking about. Can I get my weapons back?
It said the...
Thank you.
Thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. Where can I get my weapons back at, though? Oh, I have to tell her to follow me. Come on.
Aw.
Hi.
You've proved yourself useful, at least.
Not the right way. This way? Can I get my weapons back, please? Uh-oh. Okay, we're... Do... Hello?
Awe, are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove?
Yes.
Very well.
Okay, good. I got my stuff. All right. So yeah, gonna save it here, and next time we will go do the Honest Hearts DLC and learn about the Burned Man. But thank you guys so much for coming out. I appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys next time. Have a good one. Thank you for the support.